And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. It's time to start on a new build. So, I did a couple jobs in between streams, just so that I would actually have the money to buy the next place. Because currently we own several. I need to finish just like final details and screenshots on a couple of these and sell them off, but I am concerned that we might have to like stop mid-flip to do more jobs, but here we are. We do have enough money to buy the place, so today's flip is going to be inspired by Nancy Drew, The Final Scene, and I'm going to use the model apartment from the Luxury Flipper DLC. I just think it'll be cool. It has this lobby-esque area. So we're gonna make essentially an apartment that belongs to someone who's a big fan of old movies and old-timey magicians and jazz music. That's the concept. So, let's do it. Bought a new house. Let's go. If there was an achievement for owning too many houses, we probably would have unlocked it by now. Alright. Okay. Have to set her not to follow me everywhere. Okay. So I'm definitely getting rid of absolutely everything. Okay. How about for now we just have her stay there on the couch and we leave that and we come back to that room later. That way she can be happy and comfy and not in our way. Okay. So this would belong to a modeling agency. Definitely. Alright. Well, lots of garbage everywhere. That's nice. Let's explore a little bit, actually. So we've got... Alright. I'm in through these doors. There's a bathroom over here. And I don't know, a closet over here? Saying like living room? Maybe? Hold up. Okay, back here. Good grief, that's a lot of pizza. It's just giant pizzas everywhere. Alright. They left a lot of pizza behind. That's sad. Waste of perfectly good pizza. So... here's kitchen. Hey Roy, welcome back. Says, did you call the pizza place? They only sing Italian. They don't do pizza, they just sing Italian. What an Easter egg to put in a game. Alright. Let's see what upstairs is, and then we'll get back to clearing out the downstairs. Good grief, the mess. Alright, so through here. Yeesh. Big room. Oh, here. Okay. With small room. Hey Benjamin, welcome back. Okay, so it has two rooms off of it. Oh, this thing has a hallway. Don't like that. That's a really big bathroom. Yikes. Just closets everywhere. All right. And this whole space is weird. There's like cubicles up here. Was there booze on the toilet? Probably. Not on, but next to. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do up here, but I do know that the upstairs floor plan is going to be changing. Honestly, I might be able to just take out this wall and have like this room plus the hallway be a bedroom, and then turn one of these into a bathroom. So that should be easy. Yeah, that won't be too bad. As long as I can remember that that's the plan. Okay, so... Good grief. Okay. We might still wind up with a mirror in this space, but I don't think it'll be that one. Ooh, flamethrower. You know what? We haven't used the flamethrower in ages. What do you think, gentlemen? Should we flamethrower the place? Burn it all. All right, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Whoop. Oh my. That's very aggressive. Oh, we evaporated a piano. Okay, ran out of fuel for the flamethrower. Let's see. Where do they put flamethrower fuel? There it is. That's expensive. Okay. Boom. Wow, that's kind of terrifying. Also, I would be making money selling some of this stuff. So, if we do have to, like... That thinks it's too close to Bandit. I'm not allowed to do it. But if we have to buy... Not if we have to buy. If we have to stop... Whoops. Oh, there's a disgusting toilet just laying in the middle of the room. That's lovely. Okay. But if we have to stop to do more jobs in order to make more money to finish this, you'll know why. Wowza. Oh, we can take out that horrible hot pink closet. Oh, thank goodness, no more fuchsia. Okay. Yep, burn all the pink. Alright. Well, that took out an awful lot. So. We're good. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better without the pink. Then, seriously, let's take out the giant bathroom. And open up that wall. And have, like, a decent bedroom instead. Oh. Okay. Yep. Association, welcome back. Yep, we'll get enough pink when we do a Barbie dream house. We don't need more pink right now. Yeah, we used the flamethrower. A lot. It's a little too destructive for me, but yeah. For the people. Are you not entertained? Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna want these doors. Or those lights. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be much better. So then, I think then we can have 2 bedrooms, each with its own closet and bathroom. So very bougie. Haven't decided exactly which rooms will be inspired by which spaces from Nancy Drew, but we know they will be. It'll have vibes. Whoop. Okay. That. Don't like the little halogen lights. So it's interesting replaying the Nancy Drew games and specifically looking for design inspiration. I had not realized how much those games use burgundy. The early ones in particular, there is so much burgundy. Burgundy and cream everywhere. This. And you know what? We already know we don't want this wall that's making the cubicles, so we'll just get rid of that too real quick. Ah, feeling better already. Just needed some nice wholesome destruction. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. I love it when I can get the whole wall to just collapse. Okay. Ooh, this. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I have thoughts. That cat snores so loud. It's hilarious. Alright, finish getting rid of the trash downstairs. Next. Alright. This will probably still be a bathroom, but I don't know that it's going to be the same exact layout. Really don't think I'll be doing double vanities in it. So we did flamify quite a few things now, didn't we? Whoops. And that. And all of these awful little lights. Really don't like the little halogen lights. Maybe they're okay if you want something that looks like a spotlight, but in real life they stress me out. What do I do here? Oh, goodness, that's awful. Let's try the crystal, maybe. No. We'll leave it as it is for now. We might change it later. We'll see. We'll see. Good grief. I made such a mess. So something on the map. Aha. A single Dorito. The flamethrower somehow didn't get. Maybe it was Cool Ranch and they canceled each other out. Alright. Oh. One of those stupid little lights. What on earth is that? Like, it's trying to tell me that there's dirt outside of the apartment. That's not allowed. Like, okay then. Lean it through the wall. That's totally fine. Makes perfect sense. Yeah. Alright. So then what? Just start. You know what? Let's start upstairs. We never start upstairs. I'm looking for like a double door. I want to see if they have like a double door that has a cool pattern or something to it. Double sliding doors. These, they don't have a pattern, but they're a nice wooden door, so that's an option. Those are too much pattern. So what else we got? These are cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I think I like that. That's fancy. Yeah, I think we might do the Moroi doors through this house. Oh, they've got an even bigger one. How big is that? Okay. Let's center right about here. I need to see how big these doors are. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing. Yep, Moroi doors. Definitely pronouncing it wrong. Oh well. Ooh. Let's see. Maybe the Brazil nut. That has a nice wood grain to it. Then I think the handles and stuff need to be gold. Let me check my pictures. Yep, gold. Okay, perfect. So that needs to be 2 more wall units. Okay. I have so many ideas for builds right now, and it's a little bit overwhelming. There's so many things I want to do. Okay. Oh. Oh, it doesn't even have lintels. What? What? Does it still count as dividing up the space? No. Well, that's concerning. What about the other one? I thought the other one was wider. Maybe it was just shorter. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, there we go. Then, so this one is going to be the theater room. So want some really nice floor panels with like a very strong wood grain and where you can clearly see which plank is which. I'm almost thinking the Feliz. These ones. It's not bad. That one's gonna be too smooth. I like that it's smooth. It's just gonna be too smooth for this space. Yeah, let's do the Feliz. Yeah. That's my thoughts. I can always change it later. And we are going to bring that out here. Through the whole hall. Okay. Then let's see. All right. Next, I need to know how big a projector screen is. So what does that go under? Large projector screen? Oh, excuse me. then I need to know how much space this takes up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can center it between those curtains. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, can't do the bar full way across, but it still looks really cool. I'm still very happy. Texture's a little bit odd, but I'm okay. Guess we do need some lights so that we can see what we're doing. We're gonna do some sconces. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, we could use one of the real fancy ones. This. Oh my. Yeah, that's gonna be fancy. So light switch. I'm thinking this one. Put it in like kind of a dark gold. Oh yes. Then we might wind up using like the dry wine or something again, as this room is also like a dusty red. Okay, we're gonna see if there's wallpaper. I don't think there's going to be one that I like, but we will look. I think what we're going to be doing in here is paint. Oh yeah. Yep. Alright. We need like kind of a, I want to call it like a dusty red. That might be good. That looks exactly the same. But they're not. Yeah, dry wine's gonna be too dark, actually. Delicate brandy. That one will probably be too orange. Let's find out. Cherry red will be too dark. Oh, Persian red. I like that name. Dirty red will be too saturated. English red. What makes it English? Alright, let's do a bunch of swatches. Ooh. That one is too dark. Okay. So I think the English red is nice, but I think it's a little too bright. These two are both way too dark, and they have been eliminated. Looks like the one on the far right. That's the English red. And I feel like it might be a little bright. kind of leaning toward this one. I think that's... It was something brick. Let's see what it looks like. Here. I'm looking at a screenshot of the theater in the game right now. Trying to find the closest match. I think we're doing this one. I still need to see if I can find posters for like movies or plays or something from like the 1920s. Like, other than Nosferatu and why did I just blank on this? Phantom of the Opera. What else is there? I mean, I can put those in here. The silent movie 1920s version of Phantom of the Opera actually was really good. Down just the tiniest bit because I want to put moldings in here. Because the theater is very fancy. So definitely doing some moldings in this one. Where'd those go? Walls, molding? Yes. Okay, ceiling molding. Now, what's fancy enough? This one's pretty cool. Ooh, that's fancier. That one's really nice. Ooh, that is also very cool. I'm thinking I'll do the beige gray in here. Yeah, let's do this one. Yep. The original, like, silent film Phantom of the Opera, one of the things that makes it so cool is that it actually has like one of the first scenes in color. Most of the movie is in black and white, but there's one scene, the masquerade scene, that was in color, so that you'd be able to see the Phantom's red costume because he came to the masquerade dressed as the Mask of the Red Death. How cool is that? So, ye olde special effects. Yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was well paced, had good tension. Now, I will admit, I do love the very overblown score of the Andrew Lloyd Webber Phantom of the Opera. But the story in that version is so weird and it makes no sense. And it's really creepy and not in a good way. The silent film Phantom of the Opera, that's good creepy. Oops. The story in that one makes a lot more sense. I actually felt like the characters felt more realistic, more human. Even though their dialogue was on still screens. Like, I liked that one. Tempted to put a chair rail in here. Just like, there isn't one in the theater in the game, but there is one in the lobby, I think. I know, I just feel like it would make the room even fancier. And we do want it to be as fancy as possible. That is the goal. It's been too long since I've watched many old movies. Let's at least look at the wall moldings. Is that a really nice floral one? Ooh, that one's really cool. Ooh, I think that works for in here, right? Okay, let's say about this height. Let's all go to the lobby. I did look in the custom content and found a popcorn machine. So yes, this house is going to have a popcorn machine somewhere. Let me see if it'll let me put this over. It will not let me put it over the chair rail. So, get rid of the pieces of chair rail that are in the middle. Ah, wonderful. It's hidden. Okay. Then I need this one again. I really like the pattern on this one. This works well for our 1920s vibes. And hopefully this will help me get the lights at a consistent height. Okay, I've been feeling like a dud all day, and now that I'm finally designing, like I'm getting energy for the first time all day. Ah, just needed a groove. And I'm trying to plan some of my fall crochet projects while we're under a heat advisory, so Rose says they say caffeine is the last legal drug, but now it's house flipper. Yep. Is for me. It's all the high I need. Love that. One, two, three. Spot there. This needs a tiny scoot. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that and that. Okay. That looks fine though. Okay. That does look really cool. So you knew the cat before. The cat we have now? He's laying there snoring as we speak. Yep, he was my parents' cat. They needed him rehomed. He's a good kitty. They were hoping that one of us would be able to take him so that he would be with someone that he knows. Okay. All right. I'm kind of loving this room already. So, do need to figure out. I think I'll probably do armchairs. It says we need a movie theater, and then we would only watch Mystery Science Theater in it. Okay, I'll look at sofas. That's kind of fun. Theirs are fancy. Okay. Ooh. This one's really nice. That's tempting. Peak dark sofa. Okay. I'll think about it. Mm. That's too modern. You're gonna make the floor sticky. Oh man, is it really a movie theater if the floor isn't sticky? Cute, but also a little bit modern. Oh, that's kind of fun. Peak and Ignacy. I don't know how to pronounce any of the names in this thing. So we've got a couple of options. We want to do if we want to do sofas. Let's look at armchairs. I mean, we could do this and really get a movie theater kind of look. We're not doing that. Yeah, he was looking out the window and he fell asleep with his head on the window ledge and his little nose up against the glass. It's adorable. Ooh. That one's kind of cool. Like, that kind of looks right. Yeah, that cat knows how to live, man. I overuse the Havana ones. No. So I haven't been following the news much, and I'm definitely feeling like I need to follow the news less. I did see this morning that a baby giraffe was born at a zoo in Tennessee who doesn't have any spots. It's adorable. This one has a bit of a vibe. Whoops. Ooh. Probably be using that elsewhere in this house. It's a giraffe, and it doesn't have spots. It's just brown all over. It's really cool. It kind of looks like someone tried to make a giraffe plushie from memory. It's so cute. Like, enough so that I've been looking into how long would it take to drive to Tennessee. They're saying it is probably the only one like it in the world right now. Oh my. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put out a couple of our options here. Yep, so this would be a mutation, but it's a very cute one and it doesn't hurt it. So I'm legitimately trying to figure out like how much effort it would take for me to get down there and see the cute baby giraffe. Hey Luke, you're our resident movie buff. I need a seat for a very, very fancy old-timey movie theater that you would actually want to watch a movie in. I've got it narrowed down to these 3 options, I think. See, this one looks the most like what's in the final scene. And it is very fancy, but it also looks the least comfortable. So I was leaning toward this one. Okay, sofa. Let's do it. Let me see if I can fit 2 across. It needs to be just 1. That makes it too tight to the door. So, okay. How do surround sound systems work? And what does this need to be a home theater? I'm pretty sure mostly a surround sound system. I'm pulling up the House Flipper wiki. Love it. Okay. Rooms. Home cinema. Okay. Home cinema. Room requirements. TV, sofa, coffee table, and 2 loudspeakers. Okay, see what we got. I just don't know where to put the speakers to make it seem like it would be a surround sound system. Oh, we could put our coffee table over here. All the furniture, living room, tables. Let's see. There's a nice table. Like, Luke, do you know how to set up a surround sound system? Okay. I remember my brother getting and setting up a surround sound system a very long time ago. I remember very little about it. Coffee tables are so low. Ooh. Oh, these are nice. And I can put them next to these. It's not a living room. Give me a minute. Also use those end tables if I have to. Okay, I think this one is what I was wanting for over here. It's just ever so slight. We will pretend that it works. Okay. Alright, hold up. Okay, we have popcorn. Like we're hosting a movie night. Yes, we can put stuff out on here like we're hosting a movie night. Which, on the subject of movie night stuff, I'll put some blankets in here, like you can curl up and watch your movie. Okay. Alright, we'll try it. Wait, just like a simple dark one. Couple of throw pillows as well, again, for if you want to curl up and watch your movie. Then speakers. Okay. Oh, we also need the projector, which is under electronics. Oh, projector. See if we can get this lined up. Sort of. If it doesn't count that as a TV, then we'll have to replace this with like a really giant television, because this is gonna be a home cinema, dadgummit. Alright, just put the amp and stuff on the floor, since it doesn't look as aesthetic. And speaker. Then this speaker. One over here. Over here. Back here. And then back here. Alright, it still thinks this is just a living room. Sofa, coffee table, TV, loudspeaker times 2. Alright, I might have to try this with a TV screen. Much as I would love to have the projector, just because, you know, TVs. How big is the big one? Wide. That's still a pretty good size screen. Still thinks it's a living room. Why does it think it's a living room? Good grief. I'm gonna do these little skinny ones, so we can fit them on both sides. Okay, well, We'll leave this as is for now and hopefully figure it out later. Actually, I wanted to see if there's like basically a skinny fancy rug. That's not quite fancy I was wanting. Interesting. I keep forgetting that rug exists. Don't know what I would use it for, but I keep forgetting it exists. Oh. Yeah, just put a little carpet in front of each of them. Okay. Even if this thinks that it's a living room, I'm still loving it. I think this is close. Ooh, it is here. All right. Well, that's one room that's basically done. So, huzzah. Kind of think I want to redo windows. Oh. So I don't think I'm gonna want the white ones in here. So, windows. Yeah, let's just look for windows that go floor to ceiling. Start with that. Do we want floor to ceiling? Oh, because we can't put curtains on it if it's floor to ceiling. Yeah, that might be too much. What about window from floor? I feel like that has too much room over it. But like, that's what 250 looks like, and 275 goes all the way up. Oh no, that's 200. Okay. That one's pretty good. I don't know, I think the main thing is basically, do I want curtains, yes or no? There's a really big window. Oh, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. That. And is there a nun? Yes. Okay. We'll carry the same floor through the whole upstairs, except for bathrooms. So we'll say this one's the closet. Okay. Yep. This one, closet. Okay, this room, bring in the same windows. Can't put them on that side. Well, okay, let's do this. And then can I just a little bit more window. Alright, that's as much window as they'll let me have in here. I will take it. All the window. Thank you. This will probably be more of a guest room. It doesn't have as nice of a view. All right. Oh, I can do doors. So we know which ones we're using. For everything. Brazil nut and beige. And here. Snark. Snark. Okay. Now we have some figuring out to do. Like do I want to also use wood floor down here, or do I want like marble? Oh, I have to redo these windows too. Oh no, even the ones up there. Alright, hold up. Let me see. Window 75. If those are like 200 and they're doing them 2 in the space, can I just put 1 of this? Ah. Okay, that makes it a little easier. So it does still need to like climb on something for that, so okay. Scaffolding instead of a ladder. There we go. Whoop. Oh dear. I didn't want to get rid of that. Oh. Okay, fine. Apparently if I want to get that one, I have to move this. Okay. So then, that. That. Okay. Just gonna set that aside because I'm gonna need it later for painting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And go 275. Oh, that's dreadful. Okay, not mixing and matching these. Mix. Yeah, only news I've seen recently that was actually worth checking the news for was about the baby giraffe. All right. I think that kitchen at least will have some kind of tile type floor. Okay. kind of thinking this one looks the most like the lobby tile, but hello, Brave. Welcome back. So we're doing an apartment inspired by The Final Scene, the Nancy Drew game we just finished. And sorry, I'm checking my reference photos while I gab. So it's very like 1920s vintage type of stuff, with probably supposed to feel like it belongs to someone who's a fan of like magic and old movies. Alright, let me look at wall tiles. See if I can figure that out. Oh, we did kind of finish one room, so I could show you that. Like, because of course there's a home cinema. So like, I think I'm gonna need some old movie posters, like 1920s movie posters, to put on that back wall. But so far the only ones I've thought of are Phantom of the Opera, and I think Nosferatu was in the 20s. So, it definitely does have a bit of an influencer vibe. So, I should probably look up like 1920s movies, get an idea for what came out then. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking this might have the best vibe. Like, looking at what's in the game. Ooh, that's really nice too. Oh, poor Benjamin. Back to school is not it for people who work at schools. Oh, actually, I really like that. Doesn't have as much angle to it, but I really like the visual texture. Wonder how big that pattern is. Alright, we're gonna be doing swatches again. We swatched a bunch of different red paints upstairs. Now we're swatching kitchen tile. Probably need a light so that we can actually tell what we're swatching. So let's see. Be good. Let's try that. Oh. Okay. Okay. thinking this one. The one in the middle. So... Oh, for crying out loud. No. No. No, I say that's not allowed to happen. Disney's doing a second Little Mermaid movie? No. That legitimately makes me feel slightly ill. I keep hearing stuff about the Snow White movie they're making, and it is physically making my skin crawl. I heard someone describe all of the remakes as something like Disney's apology tour. Like, yeah, it's, like, sort of a, we're sorry that we made movies that you loved even though they were problematic, so to make up for it, we're going to make movies that you hate but feel like you're supposed to love. Something like that. And yeah, I'm so sick of seeing it, especially given how much people act like Disney made fairy tales, like invented fairy tales, which this entire shelf behind me is fairy tales and folklore. And yeah, it makes me very upset. There's all kinds of wonderful fairy tales out there that Disney hasn't destroyed. And even the ones that they have done are nothing like people think they are. Like, Beauty and the Beast is a completely different story. I love the cartoon, don't get me wrong. But it's nothing like the actual fairy tale. And every Beauty and the Beast adaptation that has been made since has been very obviously based on the Disney version, not on the original fairy tale. And it upsets me. Like, I will go way off down a rabbit hole about fairy tales. Do I want to lay this room out? Maybe do the kitchen a little smaller. We'll put the fridge there. Kitchen, electronics, refrigeration. Maybe the snowman refrigerator. Yeah, let's do snowman. Ooh, fancy. Okay, it'll have... Was it endless? Yes. Alright. I'll need to figure out which stove stove goes with this. Ish. Yeah. That's cool. Does Indus have like a peninsula? Does not. Okay. I can mix and match. Alright. Kitchen. Electronic equipment. Cooking. Let's see how the novella measures up, literally. Okay, novella's way deeper than these cabinets are, so what else we got? Just basic, like this. That fits pretty much perfectly. Ooh. That's very expensive. Overhangs a little bit more than I would like. Very fancy. Let's do this one for funsies. Okay. Scoop that while I figure this out. Then I'll do one with drawers. Oh, so I am hoping to stream tomorrow. But if I do, it's probably going to be in the morning, my time. Which would be, like, for me, it would probably be like 10 to noon. Come on. Does Imbus not have a 25? No. So I might just need to find a different one. Yeah, the plan is 10 to noon Eastern Standard Time. And I have no idea what that translates to in other time zones. Because I can't math. The snowman is pretty close. I can still have it in the same colors. So maybe we do snowman? Okay. So a little bit early for Benjamin. I think we're gonna do the snowman ones. GMT. Snowman. Wooden cupboards. Yeah, I can never remember what the conversion is. Well, that means I can get the snowman stove to match. So... Okay, Luke thinks it'll be like 2 p.m. For GMT. Aw, it's so cute. Yep, 10 to 12. Sorry, Benjamin. Well, watch it back after if you have to. If you're that desperate for background noise. Ooh. If it didn't have the little middle piece, it would be perfect for storing cookie sheets in. Interesting. Okay. Oh, the snowman set does have a kitchen island. So that's nice. It just has such tiny little sinks though. Unless I do this one, which just looks a little bit weird. Alright, let's see what cloth options there are. Oh, there's a red one. Alright, fine. We can do that. Okay. Ha ha ha. Benjamin says 10.5 hours yesterday and tomorrow, 9.5 hours the other 3 days of the week. Ugh. Yeah. Sounds right. Ugh. Just kind of a skinny one here. Like this. Yeah, I don't know about this whole job thing. Whoever invented that seems to have gone very wrong somewhere. Oh, if I just put like a little skinny one here on the end, then I'll still have room that I can put a trash can. Benjamin says, jobs suck. People are meant to lay in the sun reading and eating fine cheeses. Ah. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you there. that sounds much nicer. Let's see. Trash can. I wanted a trash can. That in there. And I would like a window. Something kind of open and modern. That's too low. One has panes. Don't want that. Sits. Not supposed to have a 250 by 1. Can't get it in the exact same wood tone. Hopefully it won't be a big enough difference to matter. Fingers crossed. Close-ish. It's the perfect height though. Like actually perfect. Alright. And then hanging. Okay. Let's see. See, now I'm thinking about laying in the sun eating fine cheeses and it's making me hungry. No, I don't think I can cheat this one. Okay. This was a 60. You know what? Would a lintel fit over here? Let's see how that does. A 60 and that's a 60. I'm not actually I'm not actually sure how big the stove is. Like maybe 50? And next to it is a 25. This is true. If I laze around too much, I get antsy and feel like I need to do things. But if I have things to do, then I can do them. Right. I suppose there's a 50. There we go. It's just nice to be able to do more stuff that's kind of self-directed. you know? Instead of it just being the grind. Kind of like how if I have a crochet project that I'm working on and I'm excited about, I will absolutely just work on it for 6 hours a day and I'll be very happy. But if someone ordered me to work on crochet for 6 to 8 hours a day, I would not be a happy camper. Like, that would not go well at all. Yes. Is there a snowman hood? There we go. Oh. Okay, that's cute. I guess I can't put off the floor any longer. Alright, actually, is there a floor that's like the same as that wall tile? Just because I think it might be cool. Then I'll probably paint downstairs red as well. Yes, there's one that matches. Let's put that there. And then I want an island. Snowman. Oh, snowman is an island. See if this fits. Yeah. See, snowman's an island. Okay. Then I think I'll do the same floor we used upstairs. Zip. Boom. That's a much better floor. I want to carry it through in here too. Okay. And let's do our doors since we do know what those will be. That one. Okay. So then what? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh dear. The I'm collecting a few different options here. Let me look at the magician's room as well. Okay. Magician's room is another one of those faded red colors. So, let's see. I think... Then the lobby is more of like a it's patterned, so I'm not entirely sure how to translate it, but I want to say it's almost like a gold color. That would be way too bright. Too pink. Ooh, desert sand. Oh, that one even has a nice name. Peach breath? Really? Champagne might be too light. Hey, Mrs. First! Welcome back! How are you today? It's literally called peach breath. Like, peaches. Yep. Ooh, that's not it. Nope, gonna go with not that either. Said it's kind of a gold color. Dude, there's also one called aromatic mustard. Yes! Mrs. First asks, are you working on the build based on last night's Nancy Drew game with the Magician's Room? Yes, I am. Yeah, the lobby is turning out to be a little bit trickier than I'd anticipated, because the walls are like a gold pattern. I want to actually have it look nice and not be horribly overwhelming. Oh, we're doing some swatching. I think this is gonna be too pink. That is salmon. Okay. Lovely. We found salmon. That's just brown. Taupe. Oh, sweet. This first says, I did manage to get my 2-story tall living room built. It's not without a few issues, but I did find a way to create a room with a tall glass ceiling. That's awesome. I still have not played with any of the building tools because I'm scared. Okay. I kind of want to just do the more neutral one. This? Yeah. So, what color was that? Is that gold champagne? Yeah, champagne. Okay. Let's do gold champagne. That has a good name too. Oh. Relatable. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that it is possible. And you get to have that sense of accomplishment. Right? It does have a very champagne quality to it. I like it. Did I find that under yellows? I think that might have been listed as a yellow. I definitely would not have tried it if I didn't have the Nancy Drew game for inspo. See? This is why it's good to challenge oneself. Okay. Oh man, they pronounce it like salmon? No, thank you. Yeah, I like it because it is still neutral, but also a color. But it's not one that I would have tried. Like when I was in a group chat for a nail art thing, the bunch of people from like all over the country, even a few from out of the country, and we were talking about like southern food. We were doing, it was a Mardi Gras nail challenge, so we were talking about southern food, and the whole chat got into this discussion about whether it's like crawdad or crawfish, I think. So there are the people who call them crawdads, and the people who call them crawfish, and the people who call them crayfish, and the people who call them crawdaddies. One person called them mud puppies. And I said that where I'm from, they're called crawdads, and you catch them in the creek. And everyone from the south immediately said, "Crick, where are you from?" And it was hilarious. Mm-hmm. You get a line and you get a pole and you go down to the crawdad hole. Yeah, it was very interesting. I believe it had started with a "would you eat crawdads," and then it turned into "what are crawdads and what are they called where you live?" It's fascinating. Made me want to learn more about linguistics. This first says, "My husband, a native Ohioan, says crick, and before I met him, I'd never met anyone who said crick who wasn't from the South." So I think it's one of those things that the South shares with Appalachia, as far as I can tell. That actually scared me for a second. Here too. A friend from Arizona talked about visiting Appalachia and people giving her directions that included the word holler. "Roy, you might be near the new giraffe." There's a zoo that's near, it's like Davy Crockett Birthplace State Park or something, and they're the ones that just got the new It's Bright Zoo. Said I was looking it up. Okay. That over there. Association says that Ohio does seem to have a mix dialect. That her mother said fish for fish and boosh for bush. Then you get words like warsh. Nuclear. There's a lot going on. Luke says that his grandma also said fish. Interesting. I love dialect. That's the one, Roy. Yep, Bright Zoo. Baby giraffe with no spots. The association says that in the Columbus area, people call country people hillbillies, and in Dayton, they call them briars. I know a girl whose father is from, I want to say Pittsburgh, and her family calls them, I think, rudders. So it's just interesting. This first says, I wonder if depends largely on whether someone is from North or South Ohio or East or West Ohio. Also could depend on whether or not someone is located in an area with a large Amish population. Yeah, that makes sense. And like different parts of the state were settled by different immigrant groups. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Bummer. Actually, maybe paint that beige gray. Alright, beige. Okay, it's gray beige. Fine then. Okay, sweet. call this. Come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's rough. And I can't make this exactly match the walls, so it needs to be like a nice accent. I was thinking this is going to take so much out of my budget, but I was thinking I might actually be able to use the giant chandelier here. This thing. Need my scaffolding back. I want it like centered on that wall, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's always way too big to use like over a dining table or something. So you really need to have a 2-story room. Yeah. Then, oh dear. Okay. Okay. I think this house is fancy enough that it deserves it. And we're mostly gonna use sconces. Thinking. Ooh. Tempting, but no, I think we're gonna do these ones. I'm aware that I use them everywhere, but that's because they're the best ones. Okay. Oh yeah. We're going for some glamour. Let's see. This room's gonna be the master. This one's gonna be a guest room. So this one I think is gonna be the magician's room inspired bit. So that has like multiple tones of red plus like dark wood. Should actually get back downstairs before I lose track of what I was doing. This, I believe, is what we used in the theater. Oh no. Mrs. First says I use bay windows in my Victorian house, but sadly they have the same problem as almost all CC glass, so you can't see through see through those windows. Oh man. That's a bummer. Antique red. Wonder what that looks like. Then try English red and Persian red. If you decide you would like to share screenshots in the Discord, I would not mind seeing that. What kind of lights were in that room? Oh, it had like fancy ceiling lights. Do we have anything like that? I don't think we quite do, so it would be the closest. Okay, awesome. Maybe we do something a little different. Ooh, brass? Sure. Okay. Do our swatches with these lights. Alright, this is hot brick. And already forgot the name of this one. Maybe antique red? English red. Persian red. English red might be the closest. Is that this one? No. This one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the closest to what's in the game. Alright. And I think we'll paint the closet for this room same color. Yes. Yes. Let's see if we have enough paint to make it. We're gonna be like just a tiny bit short. We had like the perfect amount. So satisfying. Okay, awesome. Okay. Now what? Downstairs. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay. Okay, that glass is busted. so's that one? Is that the same thing? Weird, it looks different than it does in its thumbnail. So gigantic. So let's, what would it be under? Would it be a bar? I'm wanting that one that's just like a big open box kind of thing. With an island? It's an island, okay. Like this thing. One that's slightly bigger than that would be nice. Okay, that fits there. Then the gigantic popcorn machine on that. Boom. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm assuming that they have a lot of friends over for movie nights very frequently for their home theater. So, gotta have popcorn. Yep. Yeah, we're just playing like the person who lives here is a huge movie buff. Thank you. I'm really happy with it. Okay, I might actually have to scoot that in a minute. Definitely need molding along the walls. So, floor. Upstairs we used this one. I want to use that down here too. And okay, I'll have to put a plant or something there to hide that. Yep. The answer to everything that can go wrong with the house is add a plant. Anything that doesn't look quite right, add a plant. Just hide it with a plant. Can I? Okay, that can't go back there. I can fake this and not have to move. Alright, we'll just let it end there. Ooh, or maybe can we fit some kind of pillar or something? Do I have any that will go under a lintel? Where do they keep those? Is it standing decorations? Columns. Okay. Demeter. Huh? She would fit. She's a little wide. What? What color I want to use? I need to be a little bit lighter. Might be a little too dumb. There. There. Anything? Okay. Sweet. I'm still very unsure, but also need to see this one piece of CC, and I need to figure out how tall it is. This one. Oh, sweet, it's full height. Okay, I have to find somewhere in this room that it'll let me use that. A lot of space. Don't know if that'll be able to stay. A couple that might work. Let's see. No, that won't do it. I don't know. Tempting. I don't know. Come back to it. Alright. Well, over here is going to be apparently a very large empty dining room. So we at least need to have a really big dining table. Let's see. Something like that might work. This one's called Enormous Table. Not even that big though. One's better. Alright, have a good night. It's good to see you. Ooh. Big, but doesn't really have a lot of style to it, so... Oh, how big's that? That's tiny. That's a little bitty table. Let's try this one. That is way too close in color to the floor. Help? Maybe we go for it and try to find a nice gigantic rug. Decorations, floor. I have a lot of like, ooh. It was even darker. That'd be better. So. Ooh. Do this one. That is a gigantic rug. Okay, guess then we look for chairs. Thought about maybe Iris. I feel like they look the most like old-timey movie theater chairs, so there's that. And Chandelier. I'm using this one elsewhere. And then I need, let's see, furniture. Dining room? Yes, bar chairs. Okay. Looks like maybe just the little stools here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Really is a gigantic room. Like, what do I put in that? Should be like a mini fridge under here. That one's so cute. Okay. Okay, this one will fit. Oh. Okay, little fridge. Figure out something else to put in that space too. Let's see. Just scroll past that skinny table. That fit over here. Like that. Maybe a fancy mirror over it. I don't know what else to do with myself. Pencils on either side. Okay, see, it's looking cute. Right, so trying to think. Lobby, a lot of like cream marble going on. Floor tiles. It kind of looks like maybe the, is it travertine? Oh dear. Yes, travertine Barcelona. Yeah. Okay. And then let's find that same thing. The walls. Oh, those are interesting. Where is that? There we go. do it where it only comes half up. Not too shabby. And okay. Then I think what I'm gonna do in here is just put a toilet. Oh, maybe this one. This one's cute. As much as a toilet can be cute. Then I really want to see. Like, where is it? It's under bathroom furniture, right? They have these extra pieces of countertop. And I kind of want to know how many across this room is. Is rando. Okay, cute toilet. Yep, as cute as a toilet can be. I kind of really want to get through this so that I'll be caught up on the Nancy Drew ones and be able to do something else for a little bit, just because I have so many ideas that I want to work on. There's that. So what if I did something else on the walls? Because it's a powder room, so it doesn't really need like tile everywhere. Give me a minute. It's under panels. It's under panels, right? Yeah, there they are. Okay. It's like if I did Mrs. First says, I've been having trouble coming up with ideas lately, but then I thought of the Victorian house, and I have a feeling that one is going to keep me busy for a long time. Where do the panels go? Ooh. Okay. Oop. I have a lot of ideas that could keep me busy for a very long time. So there's that. Like, I have this one that I'm really wanting to do, and it's going to be huge and take forever, and I really want to do it. So I just have this feeling like that's one we'd be coming back to repeatedly in between other projects. Yes. Can it go behind? I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Look at it. Oh, Because I watch too many like K-dramas and J-dramas, and very frequently the people are living in apartments because population. I'm so happy that the trim fits perfectly at the top of this counter and goes behind the sink. Like, this is the best day ever. You know, one of the properties from Luxury Flipper is the 13th floor, which is the one that you make into offices. And I've seen a lot of people make them into apartments instead, which is what I want to do. But I have very specific ideas for who I want to be living in those apartments. And I'm really excited about it. Okay, let's see if it'll let me put floor behind the toilet. Okay. But since it's apartments, it would be like several flips in one. So that sounds like it would take forever. But it also sounds really fun and exciting. And like the floor plan would take me a really, really long time to figure out. Floor plans are so not my thing. But it would be fun. Okay. Floor panel. Then I just need ceiling. Ooh. Got this one. I love old theaters and all of the opulent Victorian detailing that you see in a good one, so this has me really excited. This first says the Luxury Flipper builds are generally big and complicated, and that one does sound like it would be a very big long project. I'm sure it would also be a lot of fun. It would be fun for me, so as long as everyone watching can tolerate it. This is so fancy. And decorations, mirrors. This one here? No. What about... Oh, do this one. Fancy. Okay. This one in here. Oh. And I need a light switch. Switches. We did this. First says, I know nothing of K-drama or J-drama, but I think it would be interesting to learn about. My youngest kid is very into K-pop. If he has watched K-drama, I'm not aware of it, though it is possible. So, right, isn't that fun? Gosh. I'm having a very good time. So it's like a thing online that you see where people got into K-pop and then got into K-dramas from K-pop. Like, realized that they could see this, like, sometimes even the same people who are in the music videos, but for hours and hours. So they started watching K-dramas. I started out watching K-dramas and then started listening to K-pop because I kept getting the credit songs stuck in my head. So I totally did the whole K-pop, K-drama thing backwards. The way it wound up happening for me was my brothers are very loud. Like very, very loud. Because like there's a lot of sensory processing disorders in my fam, and my brothers are sensory seeking and I'm sensory avoidant. So they want things to be like brighter and louder and just more everything, and I'm like, look, you guys are running on like HDMI or something. My brain is an old-time VCR. There's only so many input channels. Like, way too much going on. So I got, for years, was watching, yeah, they'd all be like in the living room with like multiple shows going at once, and I'd be hiding in my room with the door closed, and I would turn the volume on mine way down or even put it on mute and just watch it with subtitles, because there were too many sounds going on. No matter how high up I turned it, there were too many sounds going on for me to follow what anyone was saying. So I just got into reading the subtitles on everything. And eventually, during a point where I was very frustrated with how terrible so much American TV is, I had a moment of like, wait a minute, I'm not listening to anything anyway, and I'm just reading the subtitles. I don't have to be watching shows that are in English. I could be watching literally anything right now. So I just kind of clicked on the first foreign language thing that came up and never went back. Like it was some terrible Chinese movie, like really, really terrible movie. And then that got me started watching terrible Chinese movies. And Mrs. First, that is already the gateway. So, yeah. Let's see, I was looking for, I think, towels? I think I need towels. No, I know what I was looking for. Duh. Okay. I wanted, ooh, what about the yellow roses? Oh, yes. Okay. So, watching terrible Chinese movies and having a lovely time. And then watched some like terrible Korean series, and then I watched one that was actually quite good. It's like, oh, they make really nice ones too, because at that point I'd only seen terrible ones. And then I watched a J-drama in a single sitting. Like, I started watching it before bed and I finished it at 4 a.m. The sun was coming up and I had not been able to make myself stop. It's like, oh, these can get really good. And from there I found some others that were really good. That one had been interesting too, because it started out like, it's not a perfect show. It has kind of cheesy overacting in it, and so from the start of it, it looked like it was probably going to be terrible, and it wasn't. It was overacted and was a little bit silly. It kind of had some like early 90s teen movie vibes, even though it wasn't. So that was interesting. Yeah, I do have to limit what I'm doing while I'm watching these shows. I can crochet while I'm doing them. Then I'm doing something with my hands, but it's not taking too much of my attention away. Do you think I need something here? Right, Bandit be chillin'. This first says, not that I've watched much in the way of TV or movies for some time. I do enjoy watching some shows from other countries occasionally with subtitles, though I find it hard to watch TV or movies without doing something else at the same time, so having some sound in English in addition to subtitles can help me not to miss things. And yes, it should be standard in movie theaters, especially now that we know that there are so many people who would be helped by having subtitles. Yes. Like, yeah, I can't watch shows without subtitles, and going to the movies is kind of stressful for me, because to be able to hear any of the words, I have to be listening to it, full volume. But if it's full volume, I can have trouble following it because it's overwhelming the input channels. Let me just go ahead and put a plant there because, ooh, big thump. This cat cracks me up. Like, cats are quiet and graceful. Nope, he is so fat when he jumps down from things, it goes, ba-dump. It's glorious. Okay, boom, that hides it perfectly. Not sure what I'm gonna do there. Probably need more posters for up here. Here. I really think I have to get rid of this. I don't think there's going to be room for a bed otherwise. But let me get... Whoop. that's not how you suspend something. So, spend. Okay. I'm gonna use these same curtains. Yep. He goes, thump. And it's just wonderful. So this needs to move one scooch. Scooch, scooch. Okay. Whoop. Oh dear. I need, whoop, not that, this thing. Yeah, he is not very graceful. It's so cute. Oh, come on. Oh. Don't think I can do another one of this. Yeah. Okay, that goes there. Oop. Okay. And I think I'm gonna finish hanging these and then call it for the day. Yeah, it's actually been like way too long since I've watched my dramas. They make me happy. I should put more effort into making time for the things that make me happy. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Nicey nice. And to decide what I'm doing in here since it has a closet. Just real quick. Furniture. Bedroom. Wardrobes. Yeah. Yeah, I do that too. But I know that watching these dramas makes me feel happy. So I should make time for what makes me happy and makes my brain feel like alive. Because it really does. Like, I learn new words and get to learn stuff about other cultures, and it will get extra educational for me, because if they like say something or make a joke or whatever and I don't understand it, I will look it up. Because nerd. I like that one. A little bit. A very sad thought. Okay. You can't have learned everything. There's always more to learn. Oh. Have you seen that guy? Oh, shoot, I'm blanking on his name. There's this guy. He's a polyglot. He took up language learning as his retirement hobby and is now fluent in like over a dozen languages. It's really cool. Maybe this one. This one. Like a couple extra clothing racks. Okay. And then I need a full-length mirror or something close to it. I've been doing French on Duolingo, but I would need to be doing a lot more to really feel like I was learning it and gaining fluency. Does that make sense? Yeah, that one's an okay size. Yep. Yeah. J'ai étudié français avec Duo. But yeah, I did have the sort of realization recently that I mess up English all the time. I forget basic English words constantly. Like, to an embarrassing degree. So, why am I holding myself to unreasonable standards for how I would use a language that is not my native language? If I mess up English this much and people still understand me, I'll be fine. kind of bed would be good in here? Ooh. What about the suspended bed? So you can be levitating in your sleep. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cool. A bed that makes you feel like you're on a pirate ship when you're sleeping? I mean, that sounds like fun. And I do know what chair they need. So we found it. Oh. I meant to be wrapping this up. I need to wrap this up. Isn't Kira? It's a different one. Leather armchair. This one. Dark brown. Dark brown. And then we can put a little bookshelf next to it. Actually saw something recently about how currently the fastest growing language in the world is French, because it's becoming the language of international commerce in Africa. Like, instead of English being the business language that is becoming the default for all of the tribes to communicate with each other, it's French. And I find that fascinating. So we need a cool bookshelf. And then I really need to stop. See, now when the stream's over, I'm probably going to wind up watching YouTube videos about polyglots. Oh, that's fun. Let's do that one. That's cool. All right. But we'll call it here. We'll be working on it again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I already regret this, but so that means I have to be like awake and alert and put together and everything. All right. So 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so glad you're able to spend this time with me. I'm really enjoying the flip. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.